You mentioned advocacy earlier, so let's talk a little bit more about your and Levi's commitment to social causes and social impact. As someone who's been in that space at the Ad Council for many years, I've always been impressed by what you and your team have been able to do at Levi's for issues such as sustainability, social justice, reproductive rights, and gun violence. You're really pioneers for progress, and it takes so much courage, especially these days. What advice would you give to other brands that want to do more but are really afraid of alienating their audiences?
Our employees have always been the first and foremost driving force when we decide issues that we're going to advocate for. Whether they're standing up and asking us how we can weigh in or make a difference, or they're saying that they see things around the world that they're not happy with and they want to understand how we can be contributing to it. So really understanding, listening to our employees and our other stakeholders, it helps us to be really authentic in how we contribute to those issues. So for us, the thing that we've found is that often when we lead, then we lay the groundwork for others to follow. And so when we come into an issue early, it can often be challenging and quite lonely, but it does lay the groundwork for others to follow. And whether that's the example of participating and help advocating on gun violence prevention, I think on our first letter to the Senate, we were one of 3 or 5 signatures. And then by the time that Congress actually took action, more than 550 companies joined us in saying that the business community was supported. So it really does take time. And I think our other big lesson is not to waver. So there will be challenges. There will be people who see the world differently than you may be approaching it, and being willing to not waver and stay true to what inspired you in the beginning. And for us, that's usually, do we think it's going to stand the test of time and the judgment of history?